center, at 7'0" inches.
We're excited to be here. For opening day tip-off, Doris, it feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Brooks in at the 5 spot. They get it back. And the layup is good off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Santos. Fires from deep. Aldridge pulls down the board. Here's Bell. Here's Carney. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Here's Brooks. 4-point game. Here's Doc. Here's Santos. Brooks, the pass to D. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Carney passes to the prodigy. Jones feels it out. Pass to Aldridge. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Santos. And here's Brooks. He puts up a 3. Neely's shot is off. Here's Carney. Back to Jones. Brooks with the rebound. Gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Stripped it away. Here's Carney. Brooks defending. Pass to Aldridge. The 3 is up. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Whitney. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The prodigy passes to Jones. Drills it from deep.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Doc. Here's Neely. There's a screen. Shot clock at 3. That shot, no good. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jones misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
White, he's checked in for Santos. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Jones. Here's Roberts. Aldridge outside. No good on the triple. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Doc. He can't hit that time. Here's Roberts. Off target with the three. Left side White. It's stolen. Here's Roberts. He's guarded by White. Outside Jones. Pass to Roberts. Here's Carney. Launches the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Give him an inch and he'll take a three. So dangerous from distance.
Brooks outside. Here's Doc. Pass to White. Now Brooks. From the arc. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Fires, top of the key. Got a piece of it. Here's Doc. Pass to Neely. And Aldridge with the block. On the take. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Doc, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now Jones gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Outside White. From deep. Fires fires in the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to the prodigy. Now Lowry.
Team foul. Abraham Gray. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 44, Dana Oakley.
Roberts, the pass to Turner. Now here's Lowry. That three's off the mark. Up top, Brooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to White. Brooks with it. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
For three, Lowry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Henderson. Pass to White. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. Neal gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
1:02 left in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From about 19, and that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has gotten his second bucket on the night. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Lowry outside. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Neal. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Back to White. The fader. No good, off the front rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Shooting at about 44% so far. We've got Henderson, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Henderson, to the middle. Here's Santos. There's the 3. Here's Oakley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Oakley's got his first basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And there's the screen. Here's Lowry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lowry's got 5 now.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
To the inside. To the paint. It's rebounded by Neal. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Henderson scanning the floor. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Bailey. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. So they take the lead. Bell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to White. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Henderson. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Neal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Over to the wing. Lowry, right side. And the three off target. Shooting about 41%. Henderson outside. Inside. Here's Neal. And he can't get that one. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Oakley. Now Thompson. Here's Oakley. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Shots good by Henderson. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Lowry surveys the D. Banked it in off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Oakley. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Bell the pass to Lowry. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Lowry.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lee on the wing. Fires it from 18. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Lowry, right side. Oh, swiped away. 3 on 3. Up top, Brooks. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Good on the shot.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Jones. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Bell, he's checked in for Lowry. That's good from Jones. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Up top, Brooks. Pass to Santos. To the inside. Here's Doc. He's covered by Aldridge. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Carney. Jones with the ball. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Doc. Here's Neely. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
The away team, Leonard Neely, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Carney. He's got 6. That shot off the mark. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
Old team foul. Howie Carney.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Neely. He shoots a 3. They get the rebound from outside the arc. Santos, good. Santos has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones from outside. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Santos. Back to Brooks. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Here's the Prodigy. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your home team, number 12. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
It's picked off. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Whitney, defended by Jones. Pass to Santos. From downtown. Carney grabs the miss. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. No good from the wing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. 16 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Carney. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's deflected. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
You take a look at the visitors. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah,
This game won't stay close. They continue to shoot under 40%. Move the ball, man. Create high-quality looks.
they also. And that is going to do it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's Jones in at shooting guard, and that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Santos, defended by Jones. Santos can't get it to go. Shooting around 41%. Down low. Left side Jones. Releases. It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Santos. Here's Brooks. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Puts it up from 15. Carney with the bucket. Carney's got 8.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Doc. Whitney. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3.
Coming up next, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead, coming right up. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Silk, and it's Cologne in at the 1 spot. Carter outside. Lets the free fly. It's hauled in by Glover. Here's the eraser. Count it.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Pass to Carter. The tray. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Glover. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Carter looking around. From downtown, that shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Dunleavy. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hendricks passes to Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, the defender all over.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first.
Number 27. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Steal, defended by Dunleavy. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
And it's Glover missing. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Is checked in for Silk. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Here is Cook. Pass to Dunleavy from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Cassell. Knocked away. Here's Cologne. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Ceballos. Inside. Here's Glover. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here is Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Carter, shooting one.
And that one falls for Carter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cook, the pass to Glover. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Carter up top. 6 points for him. Over Glover. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Being at around 44% in the early goings here. Here's Cassell. Good on the three-point shot.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Cook. There's the pick. Launches a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Glover. Here's the eraser. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hendricks passes to Cassell. And Carter has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cassell. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Cassell's got his second bucket of the night. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Glover. There's the triple. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Cassell the pass to Hendricks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Dante Hendricks at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. Pass to Fisenko. Session guarded by Ford. Here's Session. Cassell grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Harrington with it. Ford with the ball. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Cook missing. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Ford kicks to Harrington. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Gibson. Over Fisenko. Jeffries with the rebound. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some fouls.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Here's Evans. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here is 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. To the inside. And the jam by Harden.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Shot from the wing. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harrington. Harden with a screen on Duncan. Here's Harrington. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
We've got Cassell, and it's Gibson in at the center. Now, here's Harrington. D right on him, and he recovers it. Pass to Ford. Over Kane. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ford's got 5 now.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Now Evans. Here's Kane. Here's Ceballos. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Ceballos has got his first basket. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Harrington. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks, covered by Evans. Cassell, the pass to Harrington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cassell, over to the wing. For the 3. Ford, no luck. Evans dishes to Levens. Pass to Ceballos. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. And here is Ford. 5 points in the game. Driving in. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Out left to the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back. Red. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's the screen. And the basket by Harrington.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Red. Duncan outside. Now here is Red. 6 on the shot clock. Over 4. Red misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Duncan. Now Red. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Red's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Ford. Pass to Waters. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Duncan, the pass to Jeffers. Now here is Red. Not a lot of room, and the shot goes in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
With the ball, he's got 7. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Used the hit to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
Free throw good. Ford.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Facinko. Still yet to score. Session guarded by Ford. Facinko gets the bucket.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Carter up top. He's got 6, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That's good from Carter.
The away team. Carter. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The eraser passes to Dunleavy. Here is Cook. Five to shoot, and that one is good. Cook's got 7 points in the game. It's a close game here in L.A.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And it's Carter missing. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And Harrington now atop the key. It's good from the top of the key. Harrington's got 4 points now in the quarter. Harrington's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's the eraser. Can't get it to fall. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. Pass to Levens. Here's Glover. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Sabalas has checked in for Levens.
At the line for your home team, Glover. Shooting 1.
One shot.
shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Carter outside. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Steele, fended by Dunleavy. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Ceballos. Glover the pass to Ceballos. Stolen away. Here is Cook. Pass to Ceballos. Here is Cook. He's got 7. Puts it up. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Hodge. Carter outside. Here's the 3. Ceballos with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to Cook. Lets it go with the 3. Hodge pulls it in. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. From beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's the eraser. 6 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. The eraser's got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Hodge, the 19-footer is on the money. Hodge has got 5. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Glover. He has 5. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention.
You take a look at the visitors. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And
you can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has... And that'll do it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Dunleavy is out there as Ceballos. And it's the eraser. Then it's Cook. And it's Glover in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. 6 to shoot. And it's Carter missing. Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Glover. Here's the eraser. They set the pick. Let's go. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10. Here's Hodge. Pass to Hendricks. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Carter for three.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Glover. 5 points in the game. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Hodge. That one good for two. Hodge has got 7 points in the game.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Glover. And no good that time.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Hodge. He's got 7. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Cologne. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
First personal foul. Cologne.
Here is Cook. He has 7. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Carter, the pass to Silk. From 17 feet out, Ceballos with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocked loose. Here's Cologne. Here's Cook. Here's Dunleavy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunleavy's got 5 now.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Carter outside. Silk passes to Hendricks. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Glover the pass to the eraser. Here is Cook, defended by Carter. Ceballos a screen on Cook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cook. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. He has yet to score. The rebound by Cook. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. So they take the lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Carter outside, down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Ceballos. That shot, no good. Here's Hodge. And that time, also a missed shot.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Shooting 41% for the game. Hendricks passes to Silk. Puts up a 3. An offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Dunleavy. Here's the eraser. Hits it from three-point range. The eraser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The eraser's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Hodge. He has 7 offline from the top of the key.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pulls up. Cook, good. Cook's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Hodge. Releases. It's rebounded by Fizenko.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. 10 points for Silk.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.158 left in the third quarter. And the home team has possession. They lead by 1. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time. Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Harrington, the pass to Silk. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hodge has got 12 points in the game. Here is Cook. 12 points for him. Fizenko kicks to Craig. Here's Session. Takes the elbow jumper and frames it. Sessions got his first points of the game.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Here's Hodge. He's got 12. Over Cook. Hodge, good. Hodge has got 9 points now in just the second half. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Back to Cook. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Here's Harden. Off target at the rim. In 41% from the floor so far in the third. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Session guarded by Ford. Session no good off the spin. Now Harrington for Craig, and Harrington gets it to go in on the assist by Ford. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Cassell, and it's Harrington in at the 2-guard. Duncan against Ford, tipped away. To the inside. Here's Cassell, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Session. It's tipped. Ford against Duncan. Here's Waters, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Takes it off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Ford. There's the drive. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here is Harrington. Pass to Ford. Here's Cassell. For 3, Harrington. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Vasenko. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ford with the ball. Pass to Harrington. Now Gibson. Duncan defending. Clock at 4. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Kane. Evans outside. They set the pick. Now here's Duncan from past the arc. The rebound by Gibson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Carter. Swiped it away. Love for the pass to Evans. Here is Carter. Pass to Cassell. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kane. look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot is good. Gaines got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here is Harrington. Knocks it loose and stolen by Levin. Here's Craig and finished off by Craig.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Carter. So both teams changing it up here. Carter hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's the eraser. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Hodge.
Old team foul. Sba S1. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Hendricks passes to Silk. A rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Sabalos. Here's the eraser. Misses the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Hendricks. Now here is Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Sabalos with the rebound. Sabalos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Glover. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hodge can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Glover. Glover's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Carter with the 3. The rebound by the eraser.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. 1 fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Cologne. The 3-pointer is right on target. Here's Glover. Now Dunleavy. No good that time. Now here is Carter. To the middle. Here's Hendricks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Glover. And yes, it's good. Glover's got 5 points now this quarter. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Carter outside. Pocket 6. Here's Cologne, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Takes a 3. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. In the corner, Cook with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Here's Carter driving to the basket. Ceballos with the rebound. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Glover. To the paint. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Carter with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for the away team. Carter. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Glover. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he hits both. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for the away team, Cologne, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cook. Launches it from deep. No good there. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.
For the visiting team. At small.
What? Not to love about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Brown in at the power forward position. Pass to AI. Here's the beast. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Brown against Anderson. Young from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's AI. Unloads. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Pass to Anderson. Outside Milton. Offline with a 3. Now here's Thomas. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. A shot from the mid-range. The rebound by Beasley. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Brown. Pass to Thomas. Here's AI. He's guarded by Beasley. Tries it from the block. And that one's good. AI.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anderson. Outside Milton. Thomas with a steal. In transition, here they come. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Anderson. Young with a screen on Thomas. Anderson passes to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Anderson can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here's Brown. He's guarded by Beasley. And Brown gets the 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Outside Anderson. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
The visitors with the ball.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Here's AI. Thomas outside. Tries again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Free throw no good for Thomas. gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Up top, Anderson. Pass to Dawkins. Now Beasley. Outside, Anderson. Right side, Young. No good with a jumper from the wing. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Farrell. The three-pointer off the mark. Thomas defends. Beasley outside. To the paint. From 9 feet out, Dawkins gets the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Thomas outside. The three is up. Here's AI. Lays it up and banks it in. AI's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Anderson. Yet to see a basket. Left side, Young. Beasley, left side. Yep, count it. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Farrell. Here's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Dawkins. Back to Young. Launches it. Rebounded by Farrell. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Thomas. Brown with it. Anderson covers. They double team Brown. It's Thomas on the wing. Off target from the wing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Here's AI. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. AI's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. AI, no good. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Beasley. Here's Dawkins. Right side, Young. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Got 8 of 15 shots to go. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
A minute 4 left in the first.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Milton. That one's wide left. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. They set a pick from 11 feet away. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Dawkins. Unloads from 13. Ball with the rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Reynolds. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Smith, he's checked in for Clark. Here's Simpson. We've got Smith. He's out there with ball. And it's Reynolds in at the point guard position. Here's Strickland. 4-3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to the Beast. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Reynolds. No points so far. Misses in close. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Inside. Smith with the rebound.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gerard Graham at the line for one.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Strickland. Pass to Simpson. Puts it up. And he hits the jumper. Simpson's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Reynolds. No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Strickland. He's scoreless. Here's Simpson. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball passes to the Beast. The fadeaway. First shot won't go.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Strickland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simpson from behind the arc. Reynolds with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's the Beast. On target from about 13 feet.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
No good on the second free throw. And he misses all 3.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Young, count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Reynolds. Still no points. Pass to Brown. Here's Farrell. And there's a pick. The 3. The shot comes out. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Evans. To the inside. Fades away. And that one good.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Reynolds. Guarded by Young. Here's AI. Nails it from beyond the arc. AI's got 11 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Evans. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. On Saturday, then on Wednesday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The first one falls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Thomas outside. The floater. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Back to Anderson. Tipped away. Here we go. Thomas against Anderson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Pass to Young. Here's Beasley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to AI. Now here's Brown. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Milton finds Anderson. On the wing, Milton. Back to Anderson. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Free throw is good. Young. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Thomas outside. Pass to the Beast. Fires the 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Beasley with a screen on Brown. Brown against Young. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes a first.
For the away team. Thomas at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Young looking around. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one falls. He's got 6.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley, that's good. The visitors with the ball. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. To the middle. And that one's good. AI's got 13 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half now in the books. Up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. Maybe when your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus,
now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And it's Beasley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Three-pointer hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to the Beast. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Anderson pulls it down. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Milton. Lets it go from deep. Anderson can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Brown. Thomas outside. Brown, a screen on Milton. Pass to AI. Back to Thomas. Here's AI. Fires the 3. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Anderson. Outside Young. Outside Anderson. Fires for 3. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7 points. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Beasley. Rebound by the Beast.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Outside, Brown. It's good. 11 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the wing on the left. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pitt works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Brown. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Anderson. Outside Milton. Pass to Beasley. Back to Milton. The 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Milton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Outside, Anderson. No good on the 3. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's AI. 15 points in the game. Here's Thomas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Stockton. Pass to Strickland. Milton with it. For 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Stockton. Still without a bucket. Milton, the open look. Gets an open look and hits it.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Thomas outside. Knocked loose. Here's Stockton. Pass to Beasley. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI.
The ball goes to your home team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Beasley. Off the inbound. No good. Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the inside. Garnett. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Count the basket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Three-pointer. And Strickland pulls it down. Shooting 40% so far in this one. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Goes up on the wing. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Stockton, pass to Beasley. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dawkins gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
There's a screen. The 3-ball. The rebound by Beasley.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Five to shoot. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Smith, and it's Clark in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Dawson. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Clark grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And it's in there. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Kufas. Here's the pick. Pass to Garnett. Counted.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
With a 9-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Kufas. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Covered by Smith. The bank shot, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Smith. And here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Evans. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kufas. Clark outside. Pass to Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Young, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Evans. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Farrell. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Right here. Get outside, get outside.
Outside Young. Fade away. And the shot is good off the backboard. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Reynolds passes to Farrell. Now here's Brown. Pass to Farrell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Evans. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Poke loose. Here's Jefferson. Brown using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This goes to Brad Jefferson.
Brown's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Outside Mills. Inside. Here's Dawkins. tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Milton, no good. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. There's a screen. The 3. The beast shot is off. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Down low. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
That's good from Beasley. Beasley hits them both. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Smith with a screen on Young. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one hits the back iron. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside, Anderson. Outside, Young. The kick out to Milton. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Rebounded by Farrell. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Smith. Money on the 19-footer. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Outside Young. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 19 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Kufas. Guarded by Young. Ball against Beasley. Here's Kufas. Ball, a screen on Young. Here's Kufas. Three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And Milton, here we go. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Smith. That one misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Here's Kufas. Rebounded by Stockton. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Inside. Ball with the rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Farrell. Here's Jefferson. Here's Farrell. Shot from the wing. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do.